Let's just drink some beers, get fucking buzzed. Turn my music down here.
How's things, G-Dub?
Pretty good. I got my gin and tonic, and 2 days I start my little holiday break for 2 weeks, so it's all good.
Good deal. Good deal.
You're looking good, kid. You always do.
Thanks.
Loving it. I had to go back, of course, since I don't see you as often as I should. Go back and look at the last photos we had of you from the Halloween party.
I have.
Mrs. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
I love that costume. It's so easy and.
Purple. Did you have the purple pants for that?
They were pink and I dyed them purple,
Dyed
actually.
them purple.
And the only reason I had those pink ones is because I was a pink Power Ranger a couple of years ago.
You've become, I feel I'm getting older. I'm gonna be 40 here pretty soon.
I'm gonna be 30 soon.
Can you believe that, Dub? I'm going to be 40.
Well, you certainly don't act it out. I mean, let's get about it.
I was just gonna say that. Please tell me I don't act 40. The problem with it is, I do find myself acting more 40-ish, I think. I find myself being like, why are you thinking of that? Don't think of that. Here's a for instance for you. I went to the eye doctor today, and he's doing my eyes, checking them out, and he goes, you don't need bifocals yet. And I'm like, the fuck, that didn't even cross my fucking mind.
Oh, I need bifocals. I took it with my appointment this spring, yeah. I need bifocals. I'm not even 30 yet.
Shut the fuck up.
Get out of my crotch, dog.
That dog knows where it's at. That's a girl dog, too. That is a girl dog, so she is into snatch. Hey, you got the bitch boots on tonight, don't you?
They're not even like super. I mean, they're knee boots, but they don't have like a huge heel or nothing on them.
Anything that goes up higher, like than the thigh, or not the thigh, the calfage, is usually bitch boot. I used to call it to Kelly at work. Kelly used to wear boots like that.
Well, I didn't want to wear jeans, and I wanted to be comfortable, so I wore leggings, and I figured you wouldn't mind because they
No. What underwears do you have on?
They're just like purple silky.
Little purple silkies. Every time Patrick comes in, I'm reminded of the after wedding the one time.
Oh,
I always remember the blue dress.
Yep, the blue dress.
The blue dress is a wonderful thing.
That's so weird.
We do. If she's bugging you,
she'll be fine.
She will. She will. She's stuck in a goddamn cage all day with my fucking dog.
Cats too. Just lay down.
Rosie.
Lay down.
Rosie.
There you go.
I will take your bitch ass in the house.
Give me some love.
So G-Dub, you said you got the gin and tonic rocking?
Yeah, man. I don't know, just people don't drink gin around here, but when I go to the liquor store, they have this gin that's normally like $40, and it's $20. So it's like, every time I go to the liquor store, I'm like, I don't know if I feel like gin. I look at the other shit, and it's like, nope, gin it is. It's fucking delicious. It's like the best gin I've had, and it's so cheap.
Hey, Dub, I'm watching that scene that you're talking about where the guys are meeting up with the brothers in the streets.
Yeah.
You forgot the most essential part of that. The exhaust from their car shot in their face, so they're black-faced. So they have blackface riding around generally with the freaking...
Nice. Very nice.
What is your dog fucking doing? She's not even like... She's just like hiding her head, and it's like under my boot. It's not even like in my crotch now. What the fuck?
Your pussy has knocked her out.
I knew there was some good racist humor in that movie at some point.
I will take the dog in before we actually hit the record button and actually do. Rosie, just be nice, Kay.
She's fine. I just wonder what the fuck she was doing.
I want to do like a custom desk with a bed built into the thing for the dog. Because I'm a big pussy when it comes to that dog. That dog is like, yeah, she's a little baby. Aren't you, Rosa? So what's new with you? Talk to me. Is there anything off limits? Anything on limits? Is everything on limits?
Okay.
You know how it is. I always like to tippy toe sometimes.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
You know, Hattrick likes to hold back sometimes, from what I've heard in previous shows.
Episode 900, of course. What was?
Apparently, I was pretty loud the other night.
I was going to ask you that because the word I was going to ask you, have you been getting serviced?
Oh God. Actually, I got. God, I'm still sore from Monday night. Like right.
We might as well start. Let's actually just start the show.
Look at me like stop.
Wait a second. You formulate. You get your words together, lady. G-Dub, you got much masturbating to do after this, right? Is that your...
Yeah, I opened up my schedule.
You got all your stretching in.
Yeah.
Your lube is handy. Oh, where the fuck is this thing? I don't mean to like say this, Patrick, but I've said it a million times to everyone else besides you. You're way more fun when you're single.
You said that before to me, and I know I'm way more fun when I'm single. I always end up dating douchebags.
So when you're single, you just bang douchebags?
I haven't even been, like, when I had sex Monday, it was like the first time in like 2.5 months.
What the fuck? What?
I know.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's because all single guys are sweethearts. It's not. They don't become douchebags till they've been with a girl a while. Have you noticed that? I'm sure they all start out real sweet. You get the candy, flowers, the nice dinners, the wine.
Yeah. But then once they turn into douchebags, and you look back, there was always signs that they always were a douchebag. You know, hindsight's
The thing
funny.
is, okay, let's talk about it. I got the thing here. Let's start it up. All right, muting. Oh no, I muted the wrong one. Okay.
Coming to you live on your chin. This is the Going Deep Show.
I've been drinking since 5 o'clock, so I'm. I've been drinking since 5, so I'm.
I had a beer at work, but I stopped it.
Fighting for evil. Good is dumb. This is the Going Deep Show. Sitting in the 2-hole tonight. It's the wonderful, vivacious, I would say. Very festive, warm. I meant to get a hold of you so you could bring one of your stories. Remember you used to write these awesome, sexy stories for us.
I know, I saw them.
I was going to have Hat Trick's holiday horror story.
Next time. I'll have to remember that.
Say hi to everybody, Hat Trick.
How's it going, man?
Pretty good. Also joining us from GA, it is Mr. G-Dub. What's up, bud?
Always a motherfucking pleasure, Al.
Goddamn right. If you want to reach us, send an email to studio@goindeepshow.com. I had a lot of things on the agenda, but one of the things I like to do with the Hat Trick and with G-Dub specifically is not even give a shit about that stuff until we're really just too drunk to talk normally. And then we hit all that shit as our safety net. So, you always look so goddamn good. You do. You look good. And I think it's because I was totally creeping on your photos today on Facebook.
Yeah?
Yeah. I wanted to see if you still gave me a little boner.
What was the verdict?
You still gave me a little boner.
Aww.
You did.
Aww.
Isn't that nice? Oh, can you seriously give a woman more of a compliment than that? If you and some women, they're gonna call the cops on you. But other Hat Trick, I think I can say this without you not disagreeing. I think you take that as a compliment.
I definitely take that as a compliment.
'Cause
Why wouldn't I take that as a compliment?
I'm going to be 40 soon. My boners and my testosterone level is going to start depleting. Is this correct? That's what the world tells me.
I don't feel like it will with you.
I don't know.
I think you're straight, dude. I think you're fine.
Yeah,
I hope so, because my mojo sometimes lately seems like it's just not. I don't know if I'm doing too much jerking. This is a thing.
I was gonna say you're only jerking and fucking like 4 times a day.
No, I'll tell you this right now. Red and our fuck times have gone down. It's just the kid. It's harder to squeeze him in. You got the kid right across the hall, right there, at a moment's notice, knocking on the door. What are you doing in there? Why are you hurting my mommy?
Gymnastics, sweetheart. Go to bed.
Why does it feel like the floor is gonna fall in? It's because our house was built in 1871. So you've been getting some. No, but you did. It was good. I didn't jerk to you though. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
My feelings aren't hurt. It's alright.
There's like a few handful of girls that come in here, and I always tell them if I did jerk to them or not. I have to you in the past.
So you were looking at the pictures. I was really just
No,
a fluffer then.
I was at work. And
when has that stopped you before, kid?
well, I was going to say that today, for a split second, I said to myself, I wonder if I can work up a boner here at work and then really just like ride it out and not do anything with it. Girl, this is different for guys than it is for girls. GW, you ever done that before where you're just like, for a split second, you're like, I just saw something that's pretty fucking hot. I got a little tinglage going, little tingle. And then you let it come, you let the thing get there. You ever done the leg shake, G-Dub? Where you're just like, you're like, it's riding up the side of your pant, and you're just like doing the, oh. You can be having a conversation, and if you see a guy shaking his leg, that's what he's doing. He's got his dick up the side of his pants. He is, and he's rubbing it without you knowing it. Just like, back C and forth Z's with the jeans and the rubbing.
Well, it's like
You know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like when I was single, to like you're at some bar talking to some hot chick, and like, I don't know, like you can't fucking possibly pay attention to what she's saying, so you're just picturing yourself fucking her, and then like maybe do like a little cough and adjust or something, you know? Yeah.
How do you use Patrick? You're getting all this inside knowledge.
I know, I love it.
Next time you
I'm
see
gonna
it-
be more observant now.
Guys do this. They have to do it with you, especially if you're working the bar.
I'll have to keep an eye on it.
Do you get a guy like guys flirting with you at the bar, like when you're working the?
Yeah, no, I mean,
Of course you do.
I do, but it's not like other bars I've worked at before. Like I get more flirting. I don't necessarily get hit on like I have in the past, but I mean flirting, yeah, definitely. You know, and there's people I work with for sure.
Oh, the people you work with. That's always a given with you,
Yeah.
I think. The whole.
Well, like the black guy I work with still wants to bang me like bad.
Have you done a black guy before?
No, I mean he wants to do me anyway, but he really wants to be my first. He sent me a picture of his dick randomly. Like I woke up
Is
to it.
it
Like, we were
gigantic?
texting. It looks impressive. Like
Really?
it would probably hurt a little bit.
Was there anything in the? Was there?
It
anything
didn't
in the
look as
picture
big as
that
like
compared-
dragon cock. I don't think it's as big as that, but it looked fucking huge. What did you say, G-Dub?
I was gonna say, did he put something in the photo to compare? Like put a banana next to it, or?
No,
Or like a-
no, but
or
like
like a
his hand was in
quarter.
it, and I see him at work all the time, so like I know how big his hands are to kind of compare it, you know.
Okay, that works.
That was
I
his
guess.
son's hand. That was his. Guys have illegitimate sons. He said, "Come here, hold my dick for me, and I'll take this picture."
Yeah, but they don't know where to find him. The whole idea, you have a son, you skip town.
So, what's the hesitation?
His girlfriend also
Oh.
works with us.
Yeah, that could be
So,
dicey. Are you guys? Do you ever work at the same time as this guy when she's not there?
Yeah.
Oh, there! Just take it to the back shop. It won't take a break.
No, like
I mean, there's been opportunities. I don't know, like not enough for me to pursue it. Like if we were drunk together and it happened, I would go for it. But I'm not gonna. It's one of those ones I'm not gonna go out.
black chicks who will attack you just for thinking about it.
You know what I think,
They
G-Dub?
fucking
Well,
know
his girlfriend's
somehow.
white.
I think she's afraid, G-Dub. She's afraid that she won't go back.
No.
You're fine then as long as the girlfriend's white.
Yeah.
You just don't want to. You don't want to cheat on a black girl's boyfriend. That's bad news.
No, she's white. It's all good.
She would take her weave off and smack you around with it.
Well, they have those big fucking claws. I don't know if you noticed the black.
The curly ones that go like that.
yeah. They curl. They're sharp. They're big.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they have the weaves. Like you try and grab them out of the hair, and the hair just comes off, and then it's like, then they go into beast mode. Like once the weave comes off, like with the fucking claws and the beast mode. Oh, it's fucking
Beast
scary.
mode. I love that.
Oh, once the wig comes off, dude, that's like they go from an 8 to 11, man, and the scale's a 10. Like it's like
I trust you completely, Dub. I know you have messed with these girls, not in a good way. You know, they may kill you kind of way, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not even talking about my dating life. Like, I mean, working at schools and shit, and watching them fight. Like, yeah, I know about black girls, dude. They're scary.
I still want to fuck one. I've never fucked a black chick. Never fucked a black chick. I think it's just they could. I don't know, man. I'm curious about it. I find myself looking up black chick porn now. I don't know why. I mean, but they can't be like super double dip black.
They gotta pass the brown paper bag test.
They gotta be a little mocha, mocha mixed girl, Halle Berry-ish maybe.
I gotcha.
But then every once in a while, you get one that's like double dip, but she's hot. You're like, oh my god, what double dip?
I
Dang.
tell you what, when I was in West Palm, man, there
That's
was some hot ass dark black Haitian chicks.
When I was down in Miami in June, there was some fucking hot black chicks.
Yeah, they got the really nice bodies and they're nice to look at. I like them.
You like how we can spin her riding a black cock into, hey man, black chicks, we'll do black chicks too. Black chicks, we'll do black chicks. We're not racist here. We'll fuck anything. Stick a dick in a fucking radiator vent. Whatever. We don't give a shit.
So the black guy, his white girlfriend, does she talk all ghetto?
No.
Does he talk you again?
Not really, like a little bit, but when there's other black people around, he gets more. And I called him out on it one time.
I
Like,
hate that.
we have a guy that works front desk that's black. But he's black, but he's paler probably than me. He's like half. He's really,
That means he's angry.
But you look at him
Is he
and you
pissed?
know he's black. He's got the hair and the fucking lips.
Nappy.
Like he looks like he's black, but he's really fucking
that's
light.
absolutely the worst of all
Everybody
both
gives
worlds.
him shit for it, which is hilarious. Like he's cool as shit. But it was like I was working with the one, the barber all night, and then the other one comes up, and then all of a sudden I'm like, really? I'm like, you just completely changed your dialect to how you've been talking all night because he's sitting at the bar and he's black. Like, what the fuck? You have to act like you're a thug. And I said it right, and they both started. He started laughing too. The guy at the front desk, he's like, yeah, he does do that. I'm like, yeah, like, what the hell? Like, he's got to act like all thuggish because there's more black people.
Does the super white black guy, is he pissed because he's not black enough, or does he
No,
get like?
he rolls with it. Like, people give him shit, and it's fine. Like, he's cool as shit.
Does he have like a white mom or something?
I don't know which one is which. I think so. That's usually how it works, right?
That would suck.
But either way, I mean, he is fucking, like I said, I mean, he's as pale, if not paler than me.
That would suck to have all the black like look
Mm-hmm.
and like be pale as shit. You know?
You know what? I know an albino black kid.
What? That's a real thing.
Yeah,
Holy
people.
shit. It's like fucking unicorn. Oh, here's Jessica Simpson taking her shit off. All right, we're gonna pause here. Look at her butt. I'd do it. She should have wore a thong for this though. The pink bikini thing with it, like with the little sagginess in the back of the bikini thing. I don't know about that. She should have shoved it right up that crack, you know.
You know what's funny, Hat Trick, though? I knew somebody exactly like you're talking about that I waited tables with. And he was an ex-Marine, so he had like the very proper speech when he was around, like, you know, us white people. And then one time we went to this ghetto party in Saginaw, and he like flipped into his ghetto script so fast. I wasn't going to call him out on it because we kind of needed that fucking black connection at the time, you know? But, I mean, we're at a ghetto party, like we're in a basement with dirt floors, you know. But it was funny. Like after I left that job, it turned out he stole the credit card and fucking charged up a bunch of shit. I'm like, damn, you really are black, dude. Like, you
didn't have to prove it. I mean, come on.
All this time, I thought you were like faking the ghetto shit around the ghetto people, but it turns out you really are fucking ghetto. You're faking the white act around us homies, you know.
Before the show started, we were you know, Hedrick comes around and it's like GW the same way. It's like when Jay comes in here, you guys come in. It's a very comfortable, you know, hey, I haven't seen you in a long time or a while. It's been since Halloween party, but it seems just like yesterday. It never is a real like. There's some people that come around and it's like awkward trying to, you know. You guys just, man, let's get a drink. Let's fucking start shooting the shit.
Right.
So when we as soon as you guys walked in, we just started kind of kicking, and you were talking about being sore from fucking. I was like, whoa, hold up.
Like I was sore yesterday, and I thought it was because I got so drunk, and then like I woke up today, and I'm like, wow, it's like right in here, man.
Your legs got spread too far.
Dude, they must have. I don't know. We went out for like over 2 fucking hours.
Oh,
it was a ginger, man. That little ginger, little 21-year-old.
You're fucking 21-year-olds now.
Yeah, he
Nice.
was
The youngest you've gone.
Yeah.
Actually,
Well, he was 20 when I banged him.
You
and I
are
was still with the
totally.
delivery boy.
I think this is one of the reasons that we are so weird. There's like this cosmic level of awesomeness between all of us because you're like you're just like a guy. You are like a guy. You're kind of like a guy.
Yeah.
Cause you.
I know he's hot and he has a big dick and it's wonderful, but.
You stretch you right out and shit.
No, not even like that. I fucking I got off like a couple times and he kept wanting to go. I'm like, dude, I don't think I can. Like, and then we woke up in the morning and he's like, okay, let's go again. I'm like,
shit.
I'm way too old for that. That's what I felt like. I told him, and he's like, no, you're not. No, you're not.
Your new
He's
nickname is
funny.
Danny Glover.
Oh my goodness. He's so funny though. No.
He's 21, just turned 21. He wasn't even legal to drink. Did you fuck him before he turned 21?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. So
Nice.
you're up. Tell everybody you're 27.
I'm 28.
28. Oh my God, you are getting up.
I know.
Still hot. It's still hot as shit though. This one. There's no. You haven't plateaued or started the downward spiral yet. That
Thanks.
you know.
Right.
It happens.
It does. It does.
It happens. Guys, what we do, we plateau longer, I would say. You know what I mean? Guys can become sophisticated and, like, what's the other word that I'm looking for? Distinguished. We Clooney it up a little bit sometimes.
Mhm.
Get a little trim, let the grays go. Do some
I'm hoping to
different
hit
shit.
my second win because I got fat as fuck. You know, I'm not even shy about it. When I look at old pictures of me, I'm like, damn. I should have been able to pull some tail back then, but I was too drunk. Now I'm just fat as fuck.
A lot of people who haven't seen me in a long time, they'll be like, "What's up with you? Let your hair grow out? You know, you're looking different and everything." I go, "Yeah." I said, "I got to really make a drastic change. Like if I get to my mid-40s and I cut my hair and go all straight and conservative, it's gonna be like a fucking shock.
It's not gonna happen. First of all, let's
Don't
be
ever do it, dude.
You and conservative are just two things that are never gonna happen.
What I appreciate about like having long hair is it brings out the sluts. No chick who likes long hair is like a conservative girl. She's not. And if she is a conservative girl, the only reason is because she's been taught to love Jesus, and Jesus has a beard and long hair.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
It's been psychologically embedded in their head that they love Jesus, and Jesus is love, and Jesus is a fucking hippie with long hair and a beard.
Jesus was a hippie, dude. You know, free healthcare. You know.
Red
Oh,
hates it
that's
when I
it.
go out though, and she's not around.
Well, the last time was at Hell's Half Mile, and you had your beanie. I didn't.
Yeah. But did I hit? What was I wearing? I can't remember what I was wearing that night.
I don't remember what you were wearing. I just remember you having the beanie.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember walking into the bar with Cart and you and who else was there? Cole, I think. And the girls working the table.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, "Killer goatee," they said. I remember that. I'm like, "Killer goatee? What the fuck kind of... Have you ever... I was like, what? It's fucking Iron Man? I gotta do Iron Man? Goatee? I don't know.
You're
I love
right
the
now,
one-
Michigan, man. There's a lot of fucking goatees around. The goatee, the camel hat, the camel shirt.
The thing about like having long hair, and I noticed this when I went to Grand Rapids, is that you walk into places now. The bun is the thing. All these fuckers with the long hair, they put their hair up in a bun, right? Well, what happens is when I went out to the bar in Grand Rapids, you see the guys that hair's just long enough to put it in a bun. It's just like they can just pull it back, and their whole hair is like pulled, yanked back, to try to get in a bun. So what I would do is I'd walk in and have my hair down, and if I saw a bunch of guys with their hair's down, I'd put it up in a bun. And then if I went to a place that had a bunch of buns, I would put my hair down. I was just like, fuck this, I don't want to. Because my thing is, I have this rage against the ordinary kind of thing going. I don't like fucking looking like anybody else, or it just bugs me.
I don't know. Your hair, like I don't particularly like long hair on guys. It depends. Like I like that like hockey player shaggy hair.
Mhm.
Clearly, your hair is fucking hot though, dude.
I
Like,
love my
I
hair.
love your hair.
I love
so much.
me, by the way. Have I told everybody this? I love me in general.
There's no reason not to.
I am awesome. You know who used to give me shit about that is Dimples. Dimples used to give me shit about that. She'd be like, "You are so fucking arrogant. You love yourself so much." I'm like, well, no one's gonna love you more.
All these faggots
Just because you hate yourself doesn't mean I do.
All these idiots, mommy don't love me enough with their self-esteem issues and bullshit. You know what? Somebody needs to buck the trend and fucking just say, you know what? Fuck y'all.
We have, the Hattrick and I both have children, so one of the things I try to pass along to Addie is, that she is a badass. You have to instill in their heads this confidence, because even if it's overly bloated now, by the time she gets to the point where she questions it, it's still in a zone where she's still pretty stable. Give her the bloated head. She's knocked back down to earth or whatever it is when shit doesn't. She's still kind of like, if you tell a kid you gotta be, try to. We don't wanna be too like flamboyant and gotta be on the down low. And then shit just happens. They just go into this fucking depression, So I hope you do this. You have to do this, right? Your kids are gorgeous.
My kids are
They're so fucking. Your kids are the cutest kids in the world. They're awesome. They look just like you. They do. They're gonna give you a fucking heart attack someday.
My son comes up to me. Was it last week? Or he didn't come up to me. We're like sitting down on the chair, cuddling, watching a movie. He's like playing Angry Birds. I'm like half dozing, and he's like, "Hey mom, you know what?" And I was like, "What, buddy?" Like half asleep. I got a girlfriend.
I thought you were gonna say I lost my virginity.
No, and I'm like, "What?" He's 5 telling me he has a girlfriend. I'm like,
fucking bitches.
I was like, "You what?" And he's like, "I said I have a girlfriend." And I was like, "What's her name?" "I don't know." And I'm like, "Really? You don't know her name?" As any
guy should.
So he showed me her picture because he got his class picture.
He's obviously listened to some episodes with Wally.
Oh my goodness, it was hilarious. And I'm like, so
he will fuck a chick and not even know her name.
I'm like, "Did you kiss her?" He's like, "No, but I hugged her." And I was like, "Oh." And then he started telling everybody at the family Christmas, "I have a girlfriend," and was like all excited. But apparently the week before she had cooties because she's the one that was saying that he was her boyfriend, and he was like, "No, you have cooties." But apparently he got over that.
See, this is the conversation that I seriously just had with Addie on the way back from the brewery tonight. She goes, so-and-so touched so-and-so's ding-dong. That's what she said. Did you get that? I'm like, wait a second. Somebody brought chocolate donuts to school? I'm like, no. She's like, no, seriously, somebody did. On the out, I go, on the out. It's in the pants outside. I can't believe she's a fucking first grader. And she's talking about one of her friends grabbing this little kid's junk. What the fuck? When did we get this way?
And I asked my daughter after having the conversation, I'm like, "Do you have a boyfriend?" She's like, "No." And I'm like, "Good." But two of her best friends.
She turns and asks you the same thing, right?
No, two of her best friends are boys. The Asian kid and the black kid.
Oh, the Asian kid, black kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're her best friends.
Oh,
the little Asian picks her up when she falls.
Oh.
She's like, sometimes I trip, and he picks me up when I fall.
Little Bruce Lee's
I was like,
got
oh,
her.
God.
Little computer engineer.
So she's got jungle fever.
She's jungle fevering. She may be some Asian stuff.
Like a little black kid, she was telling me about him, and I'm like, she's like, "Yep, he's my best friend, and he has brown skin and little curly hairs all over his head." Like
the thing is, you have to remember.
At least he's got curly hairs all over his balls.
Right, fair enough. But it cracks me up, like how, like somebody, a 5-year-old described that. And that's what she chose to describe this kid is, he has brown skin and little curly hairs. Like, crack me up.
That is awesome.
Luckily, she never described the Asian as having funny eyes, but I found that one out because I met him. I was like, oh,
hey, check out the chink.
Or a tiny penis.
Right.
He's got a little tiny penis.
I've been with one. It's true.
Now he's got a little tiny penis.
You said you were with an Asian guy, he had a tiny little wang?
And I didn't think it was going to happen because he was like over 6 foot tall. He was from South Korea.
South Korea?
He was like an exchange student. And
is she dating Yao Ming?
I was going to say, yeah.
No, but like, I was like, he's super tall. There's no way it can be that small.
So like, how small are you talking?
God, I was.
Was it on the girth department or on the length? No, it was like
small overall.
What the fuck is up with that shit? It's because their chinky little eyes can't see?
I mean, like, it wasn't like micro penis or anything, but it was definitely thin. Like, I remember that more than anything. It was definitely thin.
See, like, the thing about it is being a guy, you sometimes will have a Costanza moment where I just got out of the pool, shrinkage, that whole scenario.
Yeah.
That happens. And the thing I think where I feel I'm missing, remember at the beginning of the show I talked a little bit about my moj, how I'm maybe not, feeling exactly like, this is why I test out if I look at hat trick pictures for bonage. Okay? I do this every once in a while. I'd be like, all right, let's check this out. Because you get like numb to it, and I think one of the things one of the reasons is I look at porn all fucking day. On my phone in the morning as I'm on the treadmill, I'm posting to my porn site, porn.tumblr.com, so I'm looking at hot chicks all the time. I really, really, and this is gonna sound fucking nuts, and I've said it before. I need to like have a break from even seeing naked chicks in porn, and like jerking off. I need to take like seriously, resolution time.
Like how long of a break are you talking?
I don't know.
Like
Does
24
Red
hours?
count in on that?
No, Red does not count it.
Okay, I didn't think so.
No. There would be no. But the thing is,
you
though,
probably do about 48 hours then. If that doesn't count.
48
I was
hours.
gonna say maybe a week, but
I've done it for a week. I've gone for a week without jerking, but I don't think I've gone for more than 2 or 3 days without looking at porn. We're looking at the pictures and stuff. But my problem is, how do I keep the site up? How do I continue to post to the site?
right.
I can't. I almost have to tell. Brooke for a month took the site over, and she posted for a month. Maybe I'll have to have her do that again. I don't know. It was I actually went to the doctor back in like April last year.
You talk about your jerk off habits?
No, I did not talk about my jerk off habits. I just felt like I was like, you know what, something's not right. I think something's. I went because I don't know if those fucking commercials for low T got in my head or what. But I was
Did
just
you
like,
ask the
wait a
doctor for
second.
Viagra? Is that what this appointment was?
He goes, no, I didn't ask him for that. I didn't ask him for that. I said, I'm not in here, because that's the first thing I said. I'm not in here to get boner pills, okay? That's the first thing I told him, because I can still fucking get hard on, so, but it was more like, do you remember Eddie Murphy Raw? You ever see Eddie Murphy Raw? Eddie Murphy, there's a line in Eddie Murphy Raw where he goes, I can't wait till I'm in my mid to late 30s where my entire life is not ruled by my cock. And I think I've gotten to the point where my life is not ruled completely by my cock. Like before, it was just like dick. What's that?
Is that like 80% instead of 100?
It still would get me into trouble. I would make some bad decisions. Yeah.
Kid, have you ever popped a penis pill?
Never. I have never taken a Viagra ever in my entire life. I would love that. That'd be fucking amazing. I think it would be.
You know what? It's kind of scary, dude. Like, I took like less than half of one time, and dude, it was actually with my current fiance. I just wanted to put it on her, dude, and like I did.
Wait. How long did you break her hips like Hat-Trick's hips are broke?
Dude, I was fucking for like I don't know how long. Hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. I don't know how long it was.
The fuck up, seriously.
And like like my dick just started to hurt after a while, dude. And like I only took like less than half a pill. Like I didn't even take a full one. Yeah, if you don't need this shit, do not take it.
I don't. There's absolutely no problems, man. Red, when she comes and starts some shit, or I'm starting some shit, it's on, man. There's no fucking like.
But
What
I mean,
is working? What is with the rubber? What is with the fucking bubble gum down here?
I mean, this is a show like no holds barred. Like you can blow it and then you still have a giant heart on and you just keep fucking. Like
no shit.
Yeah, like
dude, that's how oh my god, the ginger was like. We were both fucking wasted, but
are you sure if a 21-year-old pops fucking one of those?
God, it went for like over 2 fucking hours. Like he went twice and was still, and I'm like, honey, I gotta stop. Like I can't. Like I'm tired. I'm drunk, and it hurt. I'm like, I need to go to bed.
You're like, he's like.
And then we woke up in the morning, and like I had to work in the morning. 2 other people ended up crashing in my living room because we had a Christmas party with people I work with. It's like
this is a couple nights ago then.
Yeah.
So you're still sore.
Yeah, this was Monday night.
Oh, no wonder you're sitting all
funny.
funny.
Yeah, I know. And so like I got in the shower and stuff, and like I get out and he's like starting to stir and stuff, and we're kind of talking, and the next thing I know, he kind of like I'm starting to put some clothes on. He's like, "What are you doing that for?" He like throws the covers off, and like he's got this like huge fucking boner, and just starts like stroking it. I'm like, "Stop! What are you doing? Like how we stopped like 3 hours ago, and you want to go again?" I was like, "Oh my god!" So I ended up giving him a blowjob because like I did not have it in me. I hurt. There was no way, and
he's like, "You have a butthole, right? We can plunder that thing. Come on."
I don't know.
I'm sure he was cool with the blowjob.
Oh yeah, it was That was great. So.
Those guys are.
Yeah, he was completely content
Who would
with that,
not be
but-
pleased with the blowjob?
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
Oh boy. Whew.
But yeah, I took half a Levitra once, and I came, and hard on, it was still hard, and I just kept fucking. Like,
That's how he was like the other night, man. Like he came and then he's like,
Jeez.
it's still hard. I'm like, oh my god, are you serious?
This is a 21-year-old dick,
Yeah.
man. I can't remember when I was 21.
I remember when I was 21.
There's too much beer. There's been way too much beer since then. Too much
Yeah.
alcohol. Too many fucking stupid decisions. Okay, the music's playing. Half hour. My God. All right, we're drinking some. What are we drinking here? We got to tell everybody. This is a Blitzer, a North Peak Brewery up in Traverse City. Gita, what you drinking?
gin and tonic, baby. I haven't ran out yet.
Gin and tonic. I am the kid. This is the Going Deep Show. If you want to reach us, send us an email, studio@goindeepshow.com. Patrick, do you have any final words for everybody out there?
Oh man, I'm just glad to be back in studio, man.
It's
It's always too long in between shows.
It's words of advice from Hattrick. Ride a 21-year-old dick, but not for too long.
A ginger one for sure, man.
You need some. You need to save your hips. G-Dub, final words for you.
If you want to reach us, refer back to what the kids said. If you don't want to reach us, go fuck yourself.
All right, everybody. That's about it. That's all I got to say. So we'll see everybody soon. Make sure you tilt to the next one, bitches. See you soon.
And take half a Levitra at a time. That's advice I want to give to our listeners.
Say it again, man.
I said the advice I want to give to our listeners, take about half a Levitra at a time. You don't need the whole thing. I was like in my 30s when I took one. Or half of one.
So how's that sister of yours doing? I sent her, I don't know if it was a Facebook message or it was a text. I think it was a Facebook message maybe a month or so ago.
Uh-huh.
We gotta get you back in studio. Not your sister, G-Dub. Your sister, though, too. Hattrick's sister was in. Have you seen Hattrick's sister? She's adorable. She's adorable.
Is she legal?
she's older than I am.
She's older
legal.
than you?
And she is ripped from what I remember. She was in some shape. Silverback, did he break her in half?
The first night that they hooked up, I woke up to a note taped to my mirror in my bathroom saying, holy shit, oh my vagina.
Holy shit, oh my vagina.
I took a picture of it and I sent it to
That needs to go on a t-shirt, I think.
I sent it to him. I was like, good job, buddy.
No shit, he hammered.
So.
He hammer timed her.
Yeah, they did it a couple times, but.
What's she up to?
Driving me fucking crazy. I wanted to move out of my goddamn
I was
house.
just gonna ask you that. You guys are living together now. I could not live with my sibling. G-Dub, could you live with your
I
sibling?
can't. She needs to fucking get
No.
together.
I would kill myself, I think. I would totally fucking murder myself.
Well, my sister, she's got the MS thing going on, and she's not. If I ever had to take care of my sister, I would, but I prefer that her boyfriend does.
She has a boyfriend? Your sister is, like, fucking hilarious.
Yeah, my sister's crazy.
She is a little wild one. There's no doubt about it. Just so this is in your head, I'm going to start the next show and talk about all the porn that has been banned in the UK. Do you guys hear of this?
Excellent.
Did you know about this?
I saw something about it, but I never really looked into it. Oh, did you see that today that Sony isn't going to release the interview?
They're not going to release it at all?
No.
What?
Because North Korea was that pissed and made threats apparently.
They were going to do something to the theaters.
That movie looks fucking hilarious, dude. I want it. It's going to be leaked. I feel like it's going to have to be leaked online somehow.
They're going to put it out as a
yeah.
torrent.
It's James Franco and Seth Rogen. They're going to make sure that shit gets out at however they can.
Oh yeah, it will
Because
be.
the movie looks fucking hilarious.
Yeah, they paid good money for that movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming out.
I think they'll stick it up on a torrent site or something like that.
Somehow, some way.
Well, think about it.
How much money they put into it.
If
These terrorist attack threats are the greatest publicity they've ever experienced.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Part of me, when the initial leaks came out, thought it may have been a publicity stunt to get more, buzz going around it. But
and I still think it is.
Even if they delay it a couple of weeks or something,
It's North Korea. North Korea doesn't have shit.
they should put it on Netflix. It's just put it on Netflix.
North Korea is a fucking joke. I said it here first. You know what? If North Korea is not a joke, I hope Kim Jong-il is listening right now and he bombs my fucking house.
Isn't it Kim Jong-un now?
Kim Jong-un.
Un-il, they're all a bunch of Korean bitches. They can suck my dick.
Hey man, what do you
Shit.
got against Korean bitches? Didn't you date one?
I did, but she was South Korean.
Ah,
There's a huge difference.
there's a huge difference. They're not as suppressed. Your South Korean bitch wanted to do a fucking dominatrix business.
And she was only half. Her dad was a Marine. A white Irish fucking Marine.
G-Dub, I'm not gonna lie, you got out of that relationship at the best possible time. I saw that chick a couple years after you did, and she turned into like Jabba the fucking Hutt.
Are you serious? She's all fat now?
She was humongoid.
What's your Wi-Fi password?
Oh, that's
Just a
awesome.
second. I'll write it down for you.
Alright.
I will write it.
glad-
Actually, I'll just text it to you.
I'm glad to hear that, kid.
She was a bloated mess.
I know she had another kid. Was she pregnant or just fat and disgusting?
She was fat and disgusting.
I love to hear it. That's what I like to hear.
Dude, the twins' dad's getting married this weekend.
What?
Yeah.
Is he really?
Yep.
In the
Like-
area?
At the Holiday Inn that I work at.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Who is the crazy that decided to get with him?
This chick, Carissa, she actually teaches at Western High.
What's her name? Do we know her?
No, she's young. She's like my age. And she's from, like, Greenville.
Ringler knows her.
Maybe. But, I don't know. They started dating when she was married to her first husband.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, when
So,
they first started dating and I met her, I'm like, I wanted to be like, why are you with him? You're pretty cool. Then I kind of know her a little bit, and I know people that know her, and it's like one of those, well, I get why you're with him. But she's cool. She's great with the kids.
do you
like,
seem to
she's
get along
actually-
with him all right? Do you,
Yeah, I honestly, like, more often than not, I text her.
You
with the
tolerate-
kids.
you
Like, she and I
tolerate-
get along.
you tolerate him then? It's pretty much the same
Yeah,
thing.
she and I get along pretty well, so, yeah, I like her.
G-Dub, never have an ex. Okay?
Never have an ex.
Never have an ex that you've created.
Children with.
Don't create human beings with people that you don't want to spend a lot of time with. You know?
Fair enough.
That's the thing. It's like, my ex, I could give a shit. I don't even want to hear her voice. I don't even want to know she exists. But my kid, I do. I don't like my kid. I love my kid. My Lauren is
Dude,
like,
she's gorgeous. You're so fucked with her, dude.
I know. I create gorgeous human beings. I do. And Addie's gonna be just fucking cute, and she's gonna fucking murder her. She's gonna kill me. Give me a heart attack. Okay, let's start another one.
Let's start it, man, because it's gonna be bedtime soon. Let's do it.
G-Dub, and we're the old ones. Come on. All right.
Hey, cheers.
I'm muting you. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Split season. You need another beer? You good?
I'm good.
Coming to you live on your chin. This is the Going Deep Show.
Fighting for the powers of evil because good is dumb. This is the Going Deep Show. I am the kid. I'd like to welcome everyone to the program. It is so nice to be with you. I'm very relaxed. I'm in a good mood. We're wrapping up 2014. It's a good thing. My resolution, as I discussed last episode, is to possibly not look at porn and not jerk off.
There's no way you can do it for a year. You
Yeah,
gotta
right.
figure out your
You're
time
right.
limit.
You're right, yeah.
Maybe 7.
Joining us this evening, the very, very sexy, sweatered. She has deers on her boobs. I love. Can you see the deers on the boobs? They're great. It's making me horny. It's Hat Trick.
Glad to be here.
I love when Hat Trick's here. I'm never more relaxing with any other person than when Hat Trick is in here. It's just like, I feel like this dog feels right now. I want to just lay my head near your vagina. Okay? Look at this. We have my Rosie's in here, and she looks stoned. First of all, she's like,
content.
I'm wasted. I'm
She's been all
wasted.
up in and around my vagina.
I'm wasted off the scent of Hat Trick's vagina. Also joining us from Georgia.
From Georgia, you know,
G doubles.
I'm a very religious person. So, if everybody could just bow their heads down and pray and, you know, let's thank Satan for this episode of the GDS. Thank you, Satan.
Well, cheers.
Thank you, Satan.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Cling me.
Thank you, Satan.
This episode, I did want to talk off the top. I get the most response and emails from people when we discuss pornography, and some of the more ridiculous things that I've seen recently are, I know that this stuff goes on. I just never have witnessed it on video coming into my Tumblr feed at the porn site, porn.tumblr.com. Okay, yes. Go there, check it out, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm not like trying to wedge that into each fucking show I've done the last couple, but the one thing that Tumblr has done in the past couple months is they've allowed the live videos to start playing while you're scrolling through the thing. So it's not just a little animated GIF anymore. It's not this little like looping fucking piece of some girl getting a load in the face, you know, just it's not that. It's a full 5-minute long video. So the one that just popped through the other day was this girl is in a car, and it must be boyfriend in the back seat. Boyfriend in the back seat's filming up between the seats, and she's it's an older car because the stick shift is this. It looks like an old Datsun or some crappy foreign car, right? And
Dodge Omni.
She fucking just straddles the stick shift and just fucking goes at it with the fucking car. She fucks her car. And have you ever seen that before, where a chick actually fucks the stick shift?
No, but it doesn't surprise me that it's happened before.
I wasn't surprised by it, but guess what? I stopped and I watched every fucking second of it. I did. I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm on board. It reminds me of like when you're in high school and there was always the girl who stuck the frozen hot dog in her twat, right? You know what I'm talking about, GW? There's always one chick who's like, that's the girl who stuck the hot dog in her vagina. You know what I mean? I'm like, Patrick, there was a girl, right? Were you the girl? Were you the Patrick was the
put frozen anything on my vagina.
Wait, Patrick, you were the one that they said the rumors about, weren't you?
It was not me.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
This is why you don't know of this.
It was not me.
Would you stick a frozen hot dog?
No.
Would you stick a cooked kielbasa?
No.
Would you stick a piping hot kielbasa near your vagina?
No.
Lukewarm?
No.
Would you let it grill so it like is about to burst on
no,
the?
Awesome.
Happen, dude. No.
How about? Would you maybe take some turkey bacon and just slap it down there, uncooked, uncooked turkey bacon?
That's gross.
And just like had it and just kind of slapped it like one of those you've seen these before, these wristbands. They're
Slap
like
bracelets?
stiff and you stab and he just like whapped it down onto your vajay.
No.
Have you ever masturbated with some crazy shit like a fucking cucumber or some other things?
No.
Really?
What? Hold on. Hold the fuck on. G-Dub's like, I got a cucumber in my butt right now. No, I just don't fucking believe it. Hat Trick.
Why don't you believe it?
I believe she would tell us the truth. She would. She's not gonna hold
why
back
am I gonna
on
hold
that.
back? I mean,
You never masturbated with something random like you're too lazy to get out of your bed, so you reached over
when
and
I
you saw
masturbate, it's
like
strictly freaking clitoral. Like, I mean, I don't need to stick anything up there.
So you prefer on the outside?
Yeah.
You prefer just popping the number, just pop, 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 pop. It's like Morse code.
alright, Hat Trick, you win this time. I accept your explanation.
If that changes, I will make sure you're the first to know.
You're not curious about that? So
I mean, I put grapes of it when I like in the
grapes.
back
There
of
we go.
everything. There's been grapes up there that have been
Grapes.
put up there and then pulled out and eaten.
And then she puts a
But-
label on the bottle when she
I mean, I didn't
squeezes
eat
herself
them.
into that.
He ate them, but
It's Hat Trick wine. It is. It's aged for 5 minutes.
You know, Hat Trick,
right with the GDS label on the bottle.
You're such a superstar. Have you ever tried to do any like the superstar moves, like the ping pong ball trick? Like, have you ever tried that out to see if you could do it?
No.
We should try
I
that.
don't even know.
I got ping pong balls. You want to try it?
I don't even know how I would control the muscles to try to do that.
The problem is what I picture.
Maybe you see the right coach. I will be that coach.
G-Dub will have a towel over his neck.
I'll do.
He will be yelling like a sideline
Like a
coach.
sweatband.
Nothing
A
sexual.
sweatband.
Nothing sexual. I'll just do the research. See how I need to.
He will have He will have a whistle. There will be a whistle involved.
Of course,
If you're not doing enough, to point it out.
There's got to be a whistle. I'm gonna talk some trash, get in your face, make you want to be better than what you are. You know, like I gotta get in your face and like give you the speech like you can do better than this. You know, like I gotta give you the speech.
And by being in your face, he means his nose would be in your vagina yelling at it.
No, it's nothing sexual.
I want to be the
like,
ref.
straight up, like, you know, you gotta be the coach. You know, you gotta make your player do better.
See, Hedrick, I think you could. The problem with it is, I think, if when a chick discovers that she can stick a fucking ping pong ball up her vagina and just like and pop that fucking shit out like that, I think for a second she has to do it by herself. First of all, you know why?
Yeah.
You know why? Because if you did this, and I'm going in a place I haven't gone with you before, okay? If you tried to do that, you would fart, and I don't want to hear you farting. Okay, Hedrick.
Yeah, it probably would happen. Just, I mean, that kind of motion and trying to figure out what you got to do to shoot it out.
You would. It would be
like that. There's a very good possibility
it's a
that
double
would happen.
barrel down there, and you would just. And
You're not ready to take our friendship to that level.
No, I'm not.
But you know,
Okay.
as a serious coach, you know, you just gotta you gotta examine the physics of the situation. You have to
do you pretend you don't hear the fart, or do you like stop and point it out and be like, "Hey, no more of that"?
Well, it depends. I mean, I fucked. You know,
do we throw a butt plug up there to make sure it doesn't happen?
Ah, now we're talking.
No,
I'll
as
be
a-
Mr. Butt
Or
Plug.
some anal beads or something? Oh, there you go.
I'll get a T-shirt
No.
instead of saying "Coach" in the front. I'll say "Mr. Butt Plug."
No, you know, as a coach, if you're trying to shoot the ping pong ball, but you don't, you have to look at the reasons why, and you really have to analyze the situation, and if you can help out your your talent and let them know the best way to approach the situation.
G-Dub, wow, you are really getting into it.
Oh, you're killing
You know what
me.
I was thinking, G-Dub? I was thinking maybe she needed to put. You ever see those the fucking ping pong balls with the Velcro, and they shoot it against the Velcro thing? That's what I
That'd be
was.
awesome. Or like
That
on
would be
Shark
so-
on Shark Tank, they had the ninja cards where you shoot the ninja card and you like score the points. Yeah, that'd be great.
I like that we asked her if she has ever masturbated with something weird, and she's
And
like,
this is what it turns
"I've
into.
never masturbated with something weird. I had some grapes up there once, though." Did the guy put them in
Yeah.
there? How many did you get in there?
I don't remember.
Oh shit. Were they green or were they yellow ones? Or red
They were
ones?
green.
Yellow.
They were green.
They were purple when they went in, and they were yellow when they came out.
No, they were green.
Oh shit. And he ate them afterwards?
Mm-hmm.
That's, for some reason, that's fucking hot.
The first time I was like, "What do you want to do?" Okay.
No
and the next
shit.
time I was like, "Yeah, let's do that again."
You did it again?
Yeah.
Holy shit. You should do that and then make wine out of those. I'm telling you.
I drink that shit.
Patrick, listen to me. Listen to me. At the website, I got a message the other day, and all it said, and I should bring it up, all it said was, can you send me some used women's panties? Okay.
Didn't we do that to
We sent it
Spoo,
to Spoo.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
We've done that. Now, that was just...
I think I signed. I found
You
got a pair
signed
of
them?
my panties, and I signed them and
Yep.
sent them to him.
Yep, that's when Magnum was doing stuff at the show, and she was helping out doing promos and shit, and she would get a hold of these guys. So, here's the thing. This person,
I will do that. Hey, what's the email? Studio
studio@goindeepshow.com. And
Anybody that wants some of my used panties, send some emails. Let's
So
make this happen.
they sent a message to the PTC, and what it said was, can you send me some worn girl thongs? That's what it says. I have something right here. Somebody right here. Now, the other thing that and again, this is just me not caring. I don't base a lot of what I do on money. If anybody knows me, I try not to be a greedy person. I do stuff more for creative and just because, just to get the shit out of my head. I'm not gonna like curb or buckle my thought process because somebody's waving a bunch of fucking cash in my face. I'm just not gonna do it. I don't give a crap. In fact, I think that's like a sellout move to do that kind of shit. But back in the day, when Chesticles was doing the show and Red was on every once in a while, there was a guy from Minnesota who said he would pay for the paint and the canvases if they were to paint their titties and throw it onto a canvas. And all we had to do was video them, and we didn't even need the video of their titties doing, just pretty much from the back. Pretty much from the back, just have them run up against a fucking canvas, bam, hit it, and he was going to buy all the shit and buy the canvases once we were done with them. We should fucking do this with you.
I'd do that.
We should make some fucking artwork and some shit like we do with hat tricks. We could do ass prints. We could do. Here's the best one, G-Dub. Here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'll do my belly print. I'm sure that's what you're thinking.
It's just this huge. It's just this big, gigantic, like circular single color, and then in the middle, it's just a dot where your belly button didn't touch the canvas, right?
Yeah, if I get a six-pack out of it, I'm happy.
But I think that would be. Can you imagine? What do you do for a living? I press my boobies up against a canvas.
I paint with my boobies.
That'd be a great living. I mean, fuck.
I paint some grapes and then I stick them between my cleavage and then I let them fall onto the painting. Blip 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 blip. So let's do it, man. I'm sure somebody out there will be offended by it, which makes it even more worth my money.
And more lucrative, for sure. Fuck those people.
Did you guys hear it recently? In the past couple months, there was a woman who put a thong on, painted her pants and everything on, and walked around New York City. Do you see this thing?
I did see that.
I didn't see it. I just heard about it.
I saw an article.
Was she hot?
Like I said, I read an article about it and stuff, and there was a couple of pictures, and it just pretty much, looked like she was wearing pants because the way it was painted on. That's all I really saw.
Man, she must have been huge. She must have been a bigger girl, because if I'm out and about and I see some fucking chick and she's got a thong on and some paint, I'm noticing, because I'm looking at chicks' asses all the time. The ass is a great thing. Love the ass. GW, you were looking at Hat Trick's ass before the show started on cam, right?
Yeah, it was nice, man. That was fucking sweet.
She has a great ass.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Thank you. I've gained some weight, so my ass is actually really nice right now.
I was wondering,
I kind of want to lose weight, but I really like where my ass is at, so I'm kind of torn. I'm going to lose it if I lose the weight.
I go through this every once in a while, too.
Where's that?
If I get skinny, my face gets kind of like gaunt, and like my cheekbones kind of come in, and I get wrinklier.
You look like a retard.
But if I drink some beers and I eat some food, I still run and I still hit the treadmill and stuff, and I keep my weight around the same. But if I have a little more meat on me, I feel like I'm filled out a little better.
Right. Like I'm not unhappy with where I'm at.
No,
you look like a little bit of this in the middle here, but my boobs are back up to been up to a C cup for a while now, and I'm good with that. And my ass, I really like where my ass is at.
I'll tell you this: when you have a couple more pounds on you, I think you're the same as me. When you get too skinny, it's almost like you're too skinny. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You probably feel better. You feel leaner, quicker. That kind of thing. I do when I'm smaller.
When I lost all that weight, like the year that I was moving, I lost a shit ton of weight, and I love that costume. But I look at other pictures of that time, and I think I look good, but I look at my face, and that's where it's like you said, it's just I'm like, holy crap! Like that's where I really noticed it, and I'm like, that was almost too much. Like there was no. It was just very, like you said, very gone.
I got down at one point to 158 pounds. 158 pounds, man.
Yeah. For the price of a cup of coffee, I could feed your ass.
I think before the show started, we were going to talk about porn in the UK. I always thought that the overseas, over in Europe, they were a little more lenient with their porn. I thought we were supposed to be the prudes. We're the Puritans over here. Why are they banning face sitting?
According to this article, face sitting, fisting, and strangulation fall under the acts, the BBFC, whatever that is. Let me look up here. The British Board of Film Censors. They view them as potentially life-endangering. Face sitting is life endangering.
Not if you do it correctly.
Well, of course. But that's why they don't allow that.
I do love a good face sitting. It's been a long time since I've had a good face sitting.
That's true.
The thing is,
Like, you can't do... Oh, my God. I'm reading this whole list. Have you seen the whole list?
yeah, I've seen the whole list. Patrick, here's the thing about the face sitting, okay? My techniques for face sitting are I lay down, head up, and legs straddle the face, so I still have a little way to breathe out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, like, I mean, I've said on faces, like, you don't just fucking...
You don't just...
lay all your weight down on there. Like, you... I mean, you're on there, but there's also... You're also holding yourself up to a point. You know what I mean? Like, there's... You're not trying to fucking suffocate the guy.
What happens,
like,
I think, is they need to have more regulations on the weight of the girls that are doing the face sitting. Don't you think, Dub?
I think that it's a fucking joke. Like, who's worried about this shit? Like, who are the people worried about this shit?
Obviously, some
like
governmental
spanking.
thing.
Really,
man.
spanking?
Governmental, like what, in England?
I would spank you right now, and I would go to jail, Hat-trick.
Alright, England's a joke.
Physical restraint, so you can't tie somebody up.
What they've essentially done is made all of those categories very, very upper, like very premium categories. So what they probably did was...
Well, we're talking about England, right? We're talking about some other fucking country.
United Kingdom over there, yeah.
Okay. The nice thing is me, Hat-trick, you, we live in the fucking United States of America, and we live in a fucking free country where face sitting is fine. If I come into Bay City, like, Hat-trick can sit on our face and get multiple orgasms, and it's great. Everybody's gonna be happy. We don't have to worry about laws in fucking London, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that country. Fuck that country.
Well, and it's just porn, really. Like, it's not like it's illegal to do that stuff. It's just in porn. So, I mean, that's the great thing about the internet.
What I'm wondering...
Is that anybody in England can go find different porn.
Here's my question, though. I want the job of the guy who has to watch it to make sure they're not doing...
That would be... take it off.
That would be...
This was not allowed.
Yep, that would be the shit. Can you imagine that? Like, wait, is she gonna sit on?
Yeah, because I want to know, how do they enforce that? Like, I mean, that's you can't.
There's got to be a guy. There's got to be a guy sitting there like regular. You must go into all productions of the porns and watch what's going on. Wait a second. Does this constitute a fist if I jam 4 fingers in, but not like clinch it? Just like, at what point does it become a fist?
Then, like, is it, I mean, like in the internet, like I'm sure somebody in England could get an IP address from any other country, and does that count? They're in England, but the IP address says they're in a different country. So I mean, like, how are you gonna?
You can do that all the time.
How can you enforce that?
Porn is not a crime.
What's not a crime?
Porn.
No.
Porn is not a crime.
Have you ever seen that?
Happen.
You ever seen that? There's like something on Reddit that goes around every once in a while that says, if they banned all the porn off of the internet, there would be one website, and the website would be called "Bring Back the Porn." I don't know. I always have a problem with anybody telling me like what I can and can't do with my personal, time and any of that kind of shit. And I know you have to be the same way. If somebody walks in and says, "Sorry, no more banging 21-year-olds with big honking dongs. No more of that." Sorry, you can't do it.
Yeah, that kind of stuff I don't. No, yeah.
It's
when it doesn't affect like the big picture or like that. I mean,
no, yeah.
And it's just me. No, there's. Yeah, I usually go against it. Like when I was with the twins' dad, and he told me I couldn't get my nose pierced. I didn't. I had it pierced before. It's not like oh my god, I have to get this done. But he told me I can't get it done.
No.
And so I went to get it done. More because he told me I can't. Not that, I don't like those. I would really rather you not get it done.
See,
you can't do that. Fuck you. And I went and got it done.
What you do to your own personal self, that has nothing to do. I don't give a shit. If, like right now, if Red tells me she wants to go and be covered in tattoos, whatever, what the fuck am I gonna do about it? I can't do anything.
Patrick, you cannot give me a blowjob. I will be so mad at you. I'll be so pissed. We'll no longer be friends.
Damn it.
It's,
as long as on the third or fourth time when you're not allowed to do it, then maybe.
This reminds me, oh my god, have you ever seen the movie Bad Words? just watched it for the first time last night.
No, what is that?
It's got Jason Bateman.
Bad words.
And he's like, he finds a loophole.
I wanted to see this.
Bee.
Yes, I wanted to see this.
It's hilarious. Like a little kid and it cracks me up. But there's the one chick that's like sponsoring or whatever. They keep fucking, and every time they're fucking, she's like, "Don't look at me! Don't look at me!" And he's like, "That's weird." Like she's like, "No, don't look at me." I don't know why that just reminded me of it. And it's like completely awkward. Like every sex scene is just so completely fucking awkward.
No shit.
And he's like, "Okay, I'm not looking, but you're looking at me, and it's really weird now." Like they're so fucking like that's what it reminds me of. Like that. Don't look at me. Well, it's just gonna make me want to fucking look at you.
Yeah, no shit. Stop suggesting that.
That's a good movie. It's a good movie. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
I need another beer, but I'm so far away from beer.
I'll get you a beer. Hold on.
Patrick's gonna give me a beer, and I'm gonna talk about other things. Okay. What I want to talk about, everybody, it is the holidays, and Patrick's bending over, and I don't even give a shit. Whatever you pick, I will suck that shit down. Just get one of those weird bottles. Yeah. Yep, that's good. Patrick is looking so good. I love this fact that you wore this sweater tonight. He's looking very nice. I'm going to go on to my favorite subjects. I'm going to go into the porn category.
We're done.
And Kendra... Oh, Jesus Christ. G-Dub, did you see the butt there? She was totally...
I'm shaking it for you.
She was. I use... Every time I reach for this, I think of the hat trick.
Oh.
Thank you. And Kendra from the chick who used to be married to Hugh Hefner, the blonde, who married the football player.
Yeah.
There was a story recently that she came out with, and she admitted that she had to be completely fucked up drunk to fuck Hefner, to Hugh Hefner.
Well, no shit.
That's exactly what I was saying. Please give me a news story that, no, come on, give me something that's not like completely obvious.
You know what? Hattrick's ass was in that last whole scene, so you have to repeat what you just said.
You should have showed him some purple thong and there's the purple panties.
It's not a thong. I'll show you my boobs.
There you go. There you go, Dub. Here you go. Big it a boom. G-Dub, can you see that?
Yeah,
There you go, Dub.
I like them. I almost like the smaller guys after you got to like the big guys reduced. I like them.
They are a little bit bigger than they have been since I've seen you last.
Yeah.
Yes.
I told you.
And this reminds me of a photo when I was creeping on your Facebook of you in a car, sunglasses.
Yeah, it was before I had the kids. I was living in Phoenix at the time, but I bought that shirt at like the Goodwill in Flint.
Nice.
And it made it's bra and it made my tits
The
look
Goodwill in
massive.
Flint.
Yeah, I bought this shirt that made my tits look awesome and a Michael Vick Falcons jersey.
Holy
and that was when he was still in
shit.
jail. Like that was like that was before house arrest.
Wait, so the
99 cents, bitch. It was fantastic.
So the people were like,
Yeah,
I
Flint.
cannot wear this jersey.
Nope. So I got it for 99 cents. And
That's
I wore
pretty
it
awesome.
I went to a Cardinals game. I was living in Arizona, and I totally wore that. And my friend Gina that I went with, she's like, "I am not going to the game if you wear that." I'm like, I'm not buying a Cardinals jersey, and I'm gonna get laughed at if I wear my Lions one because that's the year they were 0-16. It's like I'm not wearing this.
So did you?
So I wore my
what kind of response did you get from that
I
video?
got barked at multiple times.
That is fucking awesome.
So many other people were like, I can't believe you're wearing that. But then most of them thought it was really cool because and this one guy that was actually got his picture taken with music. This is really weird, but I saw you walk around. Can I get my picture with you? Because none of my friends are gonna believe I saw a hot chick in a Michael Vick jersey.
Dude, that's
like,
awesome.
Fuck yeah, dude. If I'd have been a guy, there's no way I could have gotten away with it. But the fact that I was a girl,
shit, yeah.
everybody was like,
Yeah.
you're wearing that, but you're a hot chick, so that's kind of funny. And
Were you wearing
clearly
shorts?
know.
Were you wearing shorts?
No, it was like in December, so I mean it was chilly out there. I had jeans on, but
still, you in jeans with the ass.
yeah, it was fantastic. That was so much fun. Like I said, I think by the time I wore it to the game, he may have just been on house arrest, but it was well before anybody knew he was going to be back in the NFL.
But that makes sense. Either like rock it.
You gotta try this. This is what
it's IPA though. I don't like IPAs.
I don't know if it is an IPA because it tastes more like a wheat beer to me.
Is it?
What the fuck was
It
that?
was, yeah, it looks like a wheat beer.
It was the damn Diabolical.
Actually, that's not that bad. Let me see the bottle.
That tasted really.
So that does not taste like an IPA.
That does not taste like an IPA to me. That was it's a Diabolical by North Peak. That was really good to me. I figured
That's not bad.
I thought you might like that.
Ooh, 6.66% alcohol.
Really?
Yeah.
The
fitting for you.
There is a six. That is quite sick. That is quite fitting. There is the beer that I put in the growler. There is like an 8 or 9. So we're well on our
I was
way.
checking this one the other night. It was Three Scrooges by Griffin Claw. It's a Christmas ale. Oh, it's fantastic.
I'm a big fan of the Griffin Claw.
I love Griffin Claw. Well, we're doing our next brewery at work is Right Brain.
Oh,
They have some fantastic beers.
the CEO.
Yeah, our
Nice.
rep, the last couple times he's been in town, our rep has been like, here, take a couple of these. And I'm like, yes.
The CEO.
Yeah, we're going to head on draft. Like, I can get a, dude, when it's on draft, let me know. I can get a growler fill for $9.75, dude.
Dude, I am there.
Oh,
I love the
their
CEO.
CEO's house.
By
Their Northern Hawk Owl is really good, too. That's an amber. But yeah, their CEO's house is fucking fantastic. Like, our rep is cool as shit. Like, he was in town a couple weeks ago, and he had dinner and stuff, and he left and come back. He come back with, like, 2 like pint cans. He's like, these are for you. I'm like, oh, you're amazing. Like the last time he was in town, he brought me some. Oh, it's fucking awesome. Like, he gave me a T-shirt when he was in town Monday.
This does not taste like an
No,
IPA.
like there's a little bit of hop to it.
Even
but
the
it
way,
does not.
even when you look at it, it looks like a wheat beer. It looks like
that does not taste like an IPA at all. It's not bad.
What about getting drunk and watching Scrooge with Bill Murray?
I watched Scrooge just last week, man. I love that movie. It's a great movie. Bill Murray, anything with
I
Bill
love Bill
Murray.
Murray.
Bill Murray's a fucking amazing guy.
I'm just saying, dude. Yeah.
I'm looking at my show notes here from today. I went through and organized some stuff. Of course, chick fucks a stick shift was in there. But I was going to ask you, when she fucked the stick shift, right? And then a couple of videos later, there was another girl's fucking the stick shift, but she puts a condom on the stick shift. I'm like, at this point, really? It's not going to blow a load on you. You're really just worried about getting some germs from the hand.
Or maybe she's just worried about getting her shit on there. I mean,
or lubing it up.
I don't know, man.
I want to talk to you about and this is kind of getting into a little more geeky stuff, but you in the past have helped me post to the porn site, the tattoo section.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, what? It's a fucking half hour. What?
Yeah, a half hour goes by so quick when we're doing shows.
It sped up that one. Okay,
well, let's take a break and then talk about.
We're gonna have to talk about this in the next one. We're gonna talk some apps, and it's gonna be like devious sex apps, because there are a bunch of apps right now that you can like pinpoint where other people just want to hook up and fuck. Right now, they're on the web. They're out there. GW, you know this?
No idea.
Yeah.
I think you still pictured my boobs.
You should know. I'm still picturing her boobs too.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have final words? Talk to her boobs specifically.
Man, had trick, I might be able to stay on and just let's see your tits. Show them up.
G-Dub is feeling it.
I am fucking wasted, and I need to see some titties. So let's see your titties.
Everybody, I am the kid. This is the Going Deep Show. We want to encourage everybody to hit goindeepshow.com. Also hit. Hatchet, do you have a Tumblr? You have a Tumblr?
No, I don't.
I thought you did.
I probably did it years ago, back before I did.
What's your Twitter handle? Do you have a twat?
Yeah, I do. It's Hattrick GDS. I'm pretty sure.
Hattrick GDS. G-Dub, final words.
Patrick, I want to see your boobs.
You already saw my boobs.
Everybody,
no,
I'm the kid.
I mean right now. Not
like
I've seen your boobs before. I want to see them right now.
Till the next one, everybody. He's loving them days. Who isn't?
Yeah, I don't want to say I've seen it before. I want to see the boobs.
I got to tell you this, Patrick. Do you know that we had and this is on cam and everything. Okay, I'm telling you this right now. We had Silverback in here, in that chair. He brought some chick in here, who he met on Plenty of Fish, okay, and she was, for lack of a better term, frightening and loose. Okay.
Oh Jesus. She sounds perfect for him.
I was.
God, did I say that aloud?
I was in here and her MO completely was to come on this show and suck his dick live on the show. Okay.
Did it happen?
Wow.
Yes.
Well, you know.
I saw Silverback's fucking right where you're sitting. She took it out, fucking blew him. It's on goddamn YouTube.
Does he know it's on YouTube?
He probably doesn't know it's on YouTube, but
probably not. No.
Okay, listen to me.
Probably not.
Dude, that's the chick that was in the fucking movie I watched, The Bad Words, that was fucking the dude.
Oh, I love that chick.
Yes, it was her.
She's also in.
She's so hilarious and awkward, but Yeah, it was her.
She was in Step Brothers too. Yeah,
and
she's great.
she's the one that yells, "Don't look at me!" every time they have sex.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay, I had to go in after that episode, and here's me. Okay, usually I can handle whatever, but she is going down on him, and this is before I rearranged the studio. This is when I was sitting over here, and I look over, and I'm just like, I'm like, what the fuck, you guys? Holy shit! And he was so drunk. I remember this because she suggested that he bring her pineapple juice. She wanted pineapple juice. So he had to go. We go and get pineapple juice, or he went and got pineapple juice and brought it in here, because I remember having the fucking can of pineapple juice still in here. She comes in, she sits here, she reveals to the world that she got double teamed by her brother and a friend. Yes.
What?
This is the face that you just made that I had made when she said it. I said,
was her name Cersei on the show at all?
Cersei, no.
You don't watch Game of Thrones. You don't get it.
No, but she...
Do you watch Game of Thrones, G-Dub?
I do watch Game of Thrones.
Do you get it then, calling her Cersei? Cersei fucks her brother, twin brother.
So, but she reveals...
So you're saying they threw her down a dark pit?
Oh my goodness.
No, so I asked her, the question I asked her, which led into her revealing that she double teamed with her fucking brother, was, have you ever been DP'd? Okay?
You know what?
And she goes, no. And then she goes, well, wait, I was DP'd by my neighbor and my brother. And we were beside ourselves. And
Patrick, you're throwing the Game of Thrones reference, and I forgot what you were saying.
He's still back on the Game of Thrones.
No, I want to...
She fucks her brother, Cersei and Jaime, like their brother and sister, and they fuck.
Yes.
There
I know what you're talking about.
There you go. You should watch Game of Thrones. There's a lot of vagina and tits.
Really? And tits? I like some vagina and some titties.
Yeah, you would like that show. That's a good one.
I'm a fan of that. I like that shit. Okay, GW, you down for one more, or are you going to bed? He's like, well, can I see some butt?
No. I am going to bed.
All right, man. All right. Okay, we can turn the camera off. It's going to just be me and Hattrick here. We're going to talk about apps. We're going to nerd out and talk about having crazy secret shit and going on. Yeah.
As much as I do love the show, and you know what, Hattrick, I do love Game of Thrones.
Wait a minute. Game of Thrones and her titties can't keep you on the mic.
Game of Thrones is fantastic, dude. Have you ever watched Vikings?
J-Mag was always talking about Vikings.
Oh my god, that show's badass too. Yeah. The fucking one chick, Lagertha, she's fucking hot. And badass. I love that show too.
Okay, Jeb, we'll let you get rock and rolling, man.
Have a good night, Jeb.
I see you, Hattrick. Flash your boot real quick.
There's a titty right there. You see it?
Do you have him pierced? Go right, get right up in the thing. Show the. He's gonna here. We'll do close up so you can see the nipple rings and stuff. You got to see the nip rings. There you go.
Can you see him, Red?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay.
G-Dub. All right, brother.
I love y'all. Hey,
all right, man.
Al. Hey, Al.
Yeah.
I'm off for 2 weeks, bro.
Okay.
You want to record? Let's record.
Text me when you want to, man. Even if it's like in the morning and shit. When you're hungover and pissed, let's record then. I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. I'm off for 2 weeks. You want to do the morning, night, evening, afternoon? I'm down.
All right, man. Sounds like
all right.
Okay. Have a good night, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right, later.
I gotta turn your computer off and all these cameras. There's too many fucking cameras going. All right, just a second.
Where are you?